Welcome back, everybody. In this week's video, we'll be working on another fossil. This fossil in particular. Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for tuning into this week's video. Today, we'll be working on another fossil, but at this moment in time, I have no clue what this fossil could be. So we are going to prep it in hopes that we'll be able to expose more of the fossil that may help us in identifying what it could be. But basically, that's about all the information I have at this point because, like I said, I really have no clue what it is, so we'll just be working on it in hopes that we will find out what it is. And I just repeated myself. So, without further ado, let's get to work. Anyway, so we're at a pretty good stopping point here. I figured I'd show you what we're working with, and basically right there you see the front of the fossil, and if we turn this over on the top, I'm a little bit confused as far as this goes. I'm not sure, maybe part of the fossil didn't, fossilize, but I'm lower than it should be right now, so maybe it caves in and goes down, but there's a little bit of a ridge here I'm gonna keep working on and take off, and we'll see where that gets us. But basically, the part I'm more interested in as of right now is the bottom side, or maybe this top, I don't really know. It's one of the sides. But basically, I've been able to expose this whole bottom side, almost. There's a little bit of rock left right here. I'm gonna work on taking this off in a minute. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I've done anything with this fossil. As you can tell, I definitely stopped going on the top here out of concerns for actually breaking the fossil. I don't believe I've taken any of the fossil away at this point, and so I definitely don't want to start doing that, because that would defeat the purpose. But as you turn it over here, as you can see, this is our nice side. Most of the fossil appears to be intact, and so we'll just leave this as is. Identifying this fossil proved to be a lot harder than I thought it would be, just like filming this outro. But while working on another collections video, I stumbled across two smaller pieces. Now, if you use your imagination a little bit and look at these fossils, you can tell that they're very similar, if not exactly the same, to the bigger fossil that I've been prepping. So it's safe to say that after a little bit of research, this bigger fossil is something known as a Protocardia bivalve. Now, I don't know much about the species specifically, so I won't go into that much for the sake of trying not to provide false information. All in all, I think this is a pretty cool find and a pretty good outcome. So, of course, I'll put pictures at the end, and as always, see you next time.